Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I thought we could do a palette bingo with the Sigma Enchanted Eyeshadow palette. The reason I want to do a palette bingo is because I want Pretty Random to choose my eyeshadows. I don't just want to use my go-to eyeshadows because I don't know how I feel about this palette. That's what it looks like. And yeah, I guess it does look pretty, but some of the shades, like this one especially, Metamorphosis, it's just the top of it. You can barely see it. Like, I've really dug my finger in there and you can barely see it. Just not like kind of wowing me. And if they don't wow me, is it really fair to keep it? But I paid a lot of money for this and I've only used it a few times. Well, in fact I've only used it 3 times last year for a video, so in effect it's only kind of once for a video I've used it. I need to get Pretty Random on my phone. I've not done this in ages. I used to do palette bingos all the time. Here we go. It's having to download again because I've obviously not updated it. Right, so if you don't know what it looks like, that's what it looks like. How many eyeshadows is it? 16? 14. Minimum's 1 and then maximum's 14. So let's randomise it, guys. 4. And I'm going to swatch them on my arm so we know what they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not getting off to a bad start. Innocent here. It's kind of a light browny taupe. So let's swatch it. It's really smooth. So that's it there. And I'm going to choose 5 eyeshadows. I'm going to do 2 swatches of it. So that was 4. Right. Again, we'll randomise it. 5. Okay. Oh no, it's that crappy shade I really don't like. Metamorphosis. Well, we're going to have to use it. I'm really digging in. 2 swatches of it there. I'll turn the light down in a minute. Right, we'll randomise again. 13. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's just that one, isn't it? Oh, that's dark. Evergreen. It's giving me some crappy colours, guys. So that'll be used in the outer V. It looks really black. Let me go and get a wipe actually. Okay. Then we've got 2 more numbers to choose, so let's randomise it. 5. Right, it's already done that one. 14. It's already done that one. 4. It's already done that one. Come on, Pretty Random, get your act together. 3. This beautiful rose gold here, which I would have chosen anyway if I'd have probably picked it out. This isn't a good colour story. I mean, saying that though, we could use all these together. Well, these and then that one in the outer V. But it just depends what it chooses as this last shade. Last shade, 6. Oh, another dark one. Loam, which is that one there. Right, so with no inner corner, I'm going to use another one as my inner corner. I sometimes do that when I'm doing collabs. So, just because I might be able to use that one in the inner corner actually. We'll try using that one in the inner corner. So, the shades that we've got is Innocent. We've got Metamorphosis, we've got Loam, and then it was Budding, that one there, and then it was Evergreen, that one there. I'm going to use the brush that comes with the palette. I don't really like this either, I will be honest. I've used it before, I didn't like it, so it's like second chance saloon with the brush as well. I've got lipstick on my teeth. What we're going in with first, well, the lightest shade would make more sense. So we're going in with Innocent first. Let me know, guys, if you've got this palette, what do you think of it? And also let me know what you think about Sigma's eyeshadows in general. I don't have an eyeshadow base on, so it's not going to be as pigmented as normal, which really isn't helping my cause because You know me and pigmented eyeshadow, I really do like it. Shall we zoom in? Hope you're all doing really well, guys. I've had a stressful day today. I got my appointment through though for my scan, which is next week. Okay, we'll put this loam in the outer V, and then we'll put the even darker one, the dark green, on the lash line. I'm going to go in with that side of the brush. Right, and then I'm just going to go in with my finger with budding here. Now this one is really, really smooth. There's different formulas in the palettes, and that's kind of my issue. I mean, the people that I've spoken to really do like Sigma, but I can take it or leave it. This is the second palette I've got in my collection as well, guys. I've got the Sigma Rosy, and I've only done one look with it, and I wasn't much keen on that either, so maybe it is just the Sigma formula I don't like. I'm going to leave that gap there for that Metamorphosis shade. I mean, I bought this on Kelly Gooch's recommendations when I used to watch Kelly Gooch, and that was only last year. I don't know, I mean, it was an expensive palette to buy. I bought it though to see what my opinion is on it, and so far, guys, it's not a good one. But yeah, we're just going to go into this Metamorphosis shade here, which is a duochrome. Really digging my finger into that. Yeah, it's not really doing anything, it's just adding a crap load of glitter on. So we are going to need an inner corner highlight. Okay, let's see what there is for me to use. I'm just going to use Starburst, that one there. And then I'm going to go in with an extra shade, guys, so that's 2 extra shades we've used now, so that's 7, it will have been 7 eyeshadows when I use that green one. I want to go in with Quartz, really like those kind of shades for the brow bone, so yeah, we're going to put that on. Then I need to get a liner brush, I feel like today, guys, I've just had people at me. And now look what's happened. I've dropped my entire brushes. Oh well, they needed a clean anyway. And good job I already had this one in my hand, so that one's not dirty. Right, so I'm going to go in with Evergreen, so that's that one there. And I've never even used this shade, just swatched it. Yeah, as I was saying, I just feel like people have been at me today and kind of losing the plot. As my mum says, if you can't say anything nice, don't say nothing at all. Okay, that's looking good. I just need mascara now. Right, so I'm going to put these two on together. So we've got my Colourpop and my Essence. Putting Colourpop Act Natural on first. Right, and then we're going in with the Essence. I keep thinking, when is this going to come to its end of day? You know, it just seems to be the mascara that keeps on giving. My only issue is with this mascara, and it seems to be every mascara, so it's kind of, so it might be user error because it seems to happen with most mascaras that I use, is it transfers onto the eyelid there, just where the lashes are, so it's probably the way I'm putting it on. So now let's just grab a lip here. Right, so I'm going to take this off. What I've got on my lips at the moment is my blush. It's a Stila Lip and Cheek, and it's in the shade Petunia. So I'm going to just take this off, even though I think this looks really nice with the overall look. And I'm going to see what else I can wear. Right, let's use this one. It's the MCO Beauty one, and I don't remember what it looks like. It's a really pretty pink tone nude. Pretty. It's just a creamy one. It's just satin. It's in the shade Petal, guys. Right, so let's get a bit more of that budding eyeshadow. Put it down here. Now this to me is a really natural look. I like to wear colourful eyeshadows, as you know, but it's given me a really natural look, pretty random, which I don't hate. It's just not me at the moment. I'm going to blend it out with the Sigma brush. Okay, that looks good. Right, so I think I might do another palette bingo with this and try and get some darker shades. What I might do is in the next palette bingo just concentrate on this row. So just say, for instance, put 8 eyeshadows in and see which ones it gives. And if I have to, I'll use a lighter shade from up here again. But yeah, I do want to be using some of these just so I can kind of get my overall opinion on it, guys, because I'm really not sure at this point, which is a real shame considering I paid about, I think, £40 for it. It could have been a bit less, but it was over £30, which is quite a lot of money for an eyeshadow palette, and especially a lot of money if you're not going to like it. So this is the overall look. Let's take the hair down. Not long got out of the shower, so you'll have to excuse it. So today we are going to be doing another palette bingo with the Sigma Enchanted palette. So I just wanted to kind of figure out how I feel about this bottom row here. So just this bottom row. So what I want to do is do the same thing as we did yesterday and get pretty random to choose them out. So there's what, 8? Is there 3, 4, 5, 6, no 7. I was going to say I didn't think there was 8. So let me get this. Pretty random. 1. So the minimum is 1 and the maximum is 7. Right, so we're going to randomise it. Oh, 7. And what do you know, it's a darker shade in the palette, so it's Wicked. So if I get any shades that we used yesterday, I'm not going to use them. But we used Evergreen yesterday, we didn't use Wicked, so we'll use that. So I'm going to swatch it again. And look at that, it's like blackest of black. So that's a nice outer V shade. So that's that one. Right, so we'll randomise it again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's quite a nice shade. Cosmos. Beautiful, it's like an olive green. Right, and them two shades would go really, really nice together. I can't remember, did we choose 4 or 5 shades yesterday? I think it was 5. And then I put a brow bone highlight on and a inner corner. So we'll do that again today. So in total we'll use 7 eyeshadows. So the next shade is... No, we've used it. So the next shade would have been Evergreen. So we've used that one. So we'll randomise it again. 6 again. 1. So 1 is very, very pretty as well. It's this really nice gold down here. And that one's called Electrum, which will go really, really nicely with this shade here. Just do another swatch. See, these darker shimmers I really do like, but I don't like keeping palettes. I don't like keeping palettes for half the shades. So we've got 3 shades so far. So we've got 2 more to do. 3. Oh my god, they're all shimmers. So now it's asked me to use Plume. Don't know what I'm going to do with all this. So that's that. And then the last one. If it chooses another shimmer, I'm just going to choose a crease colour. We can't be having all these shimmers. It's done 7 again. Right, I'll just randomise it. 7 again. 1. We've got 1 already. We've got... I wonder if we could use that as... Right, so it's randomised 2. That could be used as an inner corner highlight. Because we've not really got a crease shade. Because that's not a crease shade in my opinion. It's a black matte outer V. I'm going to choose my own crease. I think I might mix these two together. Innocent and Terror. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of cheating a little bit, but that doesn't matter. Right, so I'm going to swatch them so you can see. That's what they look like on the fingers. So we'll swatch them here. Innocent, Terror. So they're the 2 mattes there. So I'm going into Terror first, which is that darker shade, and then into Innocent. Shall we zoom in a bit first? Oh, that's nice. They're quite powdery. Right, so that looks good. I'm really worried about putting this Wicked shade in the outer V. So that's that one there. I don't normally wear black, and it looks like quite a deep black. Blend that out with the other side. Yeah, that's not too bad. And switch the brush over again. Definitely going smoky today, guys. Now we've got these three here to use. I think I'm going to have to use them in order of how they're looking on the hand. Right, let's get a brush. Hate it when I can never find brushes. Oh, there's one here. This one's a Morphe one. And it's a small detailed packing on brush as well. So this should work. So we'll go in with a lightest, which was this Plume shade. I'm not sure I'm going to like this look. Right, we'll leave it there. It's just a tiny bit because we've got two other shades to put on yet. Yeah, I think that's good. We will spritz the brush, but I want to get the other two shades down first. Right, and then we're going in with the second lightest, which is this really nice antique gold called Electrum. I don't think brushes do these eyeshadows any justice, really. Okay, and then the third and final shimmer is Cosmos, this really dark, I'd say olive green. And that kind of goes into the black. Right, so now then I'm going to spritz the brush. So I'm just using this Primark setting spray, which I've had for at least a good 2 years because I only use it to do this. So I'm going in with Plume again. Go back in with Electrum. Okay, and then go back in with Cosmos. It's not looking too bad. I think I prefer yesterday's look, even though this has some of the nicer shades in, just purely because I've been given quite a lot of shimmer to work with, and yeah, I could probably have put, what I might do is put this Cosmos on the lash line and go in with this Electrum over what we've already done, because I really don't want to use that black. On the lash line, really. Okay, right, I'm gonna go in with Plume, which is slightly thicker in consistency to the other shade. Plume is thicker in consistency than Electrum. It's really, really pretty. Looks really pretty when you go over that gold with it as well a little bit. Let's just go over it a little bit more, because that was an accident to begin with, but that looks so stinking pretty now. But these shades look really nice layered. Maybe I was wrong about this palette then after all. Oh, that looks really nice. Right, so I think this will be staying in the collection. Right, so for inner corner, I want to go in with this like lavender-ish shade here. It's called Moonglade. It's not very pigmented, but I'm hoping I can get it there with this brush. It's quite dark for inner corner. I might have to go over the top with the lighter inner corner shade I used yesterday. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that. So I'm going to go in with Sunburst as well, which we used yesterday. Oh, that's better. Right, and then I'm going to go in with Cosmos for the lash line. Right, and then I need to go in with a cream ivory shade, so I'm going to use my Spectrum CO6 brush, what's got a hair attached to it. So yeah, this one is just called Quartz. It's the one we used yesterday as well. I think I'm liking this look better now. Okay, now we need some mascara. I think today I'm just going to use this Essence False Lashes one. Something quick rather than messing about with two different ones. Then we're just going to blend it out. And then that's another palette finish with. And then I'm going to go and grab a lipstick and then we're done. Right, let's use this Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Petal. Not used it in ages. Right guys, so this is the overall finished look. So this